What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about Gridiron Guardians 2. We're going to be talking about your Makerights that should be coming. They should be on the way. Some of you guys have been reporting that you did get some random mystery packs back. Now, if you guys don't know about that situation, right after they had that little training glitch where people ended up with like 100,000 training, many of you guys jumped right into the, the mystery packs, right? And EA was trying to tell you guys it ain't going to be sweet. So they were giving you blank packs. I did get that question about what specifically the Makeright is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, gee, you're saying it's a Makeright coming for what thing? Because it's like 1,000 things that EA owes us for, including some people still not having rookie premieres. But the main one that I'm talking about right now is this mystery pack. So if you opened one of these, like I think it was like 2 weeks ago with that glitch, and you got like an empty pack where nothing was in it, some of you guys are reporting that you're starting to get packs that are new mystery packs, and some of you guys are reporting that you didn't get anything. Please let me know if you got something, you didn't get anything. Just let me know, keep me up to date with it, because some of you guys, like I said, are reporting that you did get it, which is good. If you didn't, I look, guys, at this point, they saying it's on the way. It's a lot of things that's on the way, bro. It's probably never going to get to us, though. But you should be getting it according to, what they're saying. Now, remember, there was a hurricane that passed through Florida yesterday. As of right now, everything seems to be okay. I hope you and your families are well if you're watching this video. Some of you guys just don't have any power right now, so it's not that big of a deal as far as like, property damage and stuff. So hopefully you guys recover well and get up and running. But EA Sports may have to take a couple days to figure some things out, and then they may continue to give out those Makerights. All right. So with all of that being said, right, the Gridiron Guardians 2, we're going to talk about this, and it's very, very specific. The first thing that I want to tell you guys before we get into Gridiron Guardians 2 is that Anthony Richardson is him. All of you guys that were telling me all this other stuff about, he's garbage, stuff like that. Dude, honestly, I don't know what is going on with him, but he throws the ball super fast without gunslinger. So many of you guys that were saying that you were staying with Will Levis because of the gunslinger, attribute or ability or whatever, he actually throws the ball like he has gunslinger. All right, I only give him gift wrap. It does help for the players to catch the ball. In most cases, he will overthrow players anyway, but the gift wrap does help when it's anywhere near them. All right, he's actually won me a game by throwing it really wildly to Chris Johnson when the guy was like, I think he was covered like with two people on him. He just threw it. Well, I just threw it. I'm saying he, but I was controlling Anthony Richardson and I threw it, and it was a Stevie, but it was a completion because of gift wrap. So it does work. I just wanted to let you guys let you guys know that now before we jump into everything Gridiron Guardians 2 and the market crash. All right, now here's the big deal that everybody is trying to figure out. Okay, VGVA is extra fat with cheese, and he's going for like 1 million coins. His strength is up there. Is he worth it over Warren Sapp? Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with VGVA, right? So you can see he's extra fat with cheese, 347 pounds, extra man. He's 91 strength, all that good stuff. The glaring part about this, and I want to be clear, is the fact that he's 67 speed. The strength is cool, especially if you run like dollar and you just want like a staple in the middle of it with the other two players on the outside. He's probably okay, but if you need him to make a play outside of that, like to chase somebody down, obviously it's not going to benefit you. Another thing, if I bought this card and Chris Johnson trucked him, like all these other cards be trucking these big linebackers and I'm going to lose it. So you have to, gauge it based on that. Like, do I want to go through that stress? Because more than likely on 4th and inches, it's going to be a quarterback that weighs 30 pounds in this game that's going to truck your VGVA. And that's why with the strength, it really doesn't motivate me the way it used to, like in Madden 22 and stuff like that. Because when we discovered that in Madden 22, it was crazy. Like the strength was out of this world. Now the game is kind of random, so I'm not sure if he's the best possible player. Now, when you check his price, okay, many of you guys are wondering what the price range is. He's like 1.34. And then I believe that Warren Sapp is about 1.25, stuff like that. So you start to evaluate it and you want to know, do I go with this guy or do I go with Warren Sapp? Because the market crash took Warren Sapp from 2 million down to 900K yesterday. And a lot of you guys bought him for like 900K because you watched the video. You're like, yo, good luck. He jumped back up to 1.3 today. Or we're going to check what he is right now, actually. But my point is, you can always tell what's going to happen just based on the positions of the players and when they're actually going to get released. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to probably be able to do. Honestly, with the way that this is set up, I'm going to tell you this right now. all right? We're going to take a look at Legends real quick. And what's going to happen is this. You're going to see what I'm talking about based on yesterday versus today, all right? Take a look at this really quickly. He's 1.22, and we just saw the other guy at 1.34. Now look at Warren Sapp. Just take a look at his numbers, right? Is 88 strength really that bad? Is it really that bad compared to 91 versus his 81 speed, where you know they're going to cheat for him and he'll probably go ahead and run somebody down that he has no business running down? Also, he gets the GG chem. So that's going to be it's a boost. He's going to be 82 speed for now. Okay? So this is what I would do. All right? And I'm just giving this out. If you're a member of the channel and you want me to explain more stuff, you can always hit me up. I can see if you're a member in your comments. But this is what I would do just for the general public, right? If you've already nabbed him for 900K, he's definitely your D tackle for a little bit. Okay, there's no real reason to go after the GG VGVA because, like I said, for me, I don't believe that his 91 strength is going to over account for the fact that he's that slow. So this guy is still the guy right now as D tackle goes, as D tackle 1. All right. You can do whatever you like, but I'm letting you guys know, and right now this one is about to end as well. I'm letting you guys know that it's very, very important and imperative, bro, that you guys lock in right now because the Legends this week has already been leaked. I don't want to say it, you know, what's coming out with the Legends, bro, but it's already been leaked as far as what's going to be out. I will touch base on that further, but this is the situation. Any similar position that's going to be dropping compared to what you have right now, you need to get rid of those cards, okay? Because they're going to drop obviously in price. Now, certain cards that are limited with pick artists, EA Sports is keeping pick artists away from a lot of the newer cards, all right? And I'm going to show you what I mean, right? If they were to give the new Jair Alexander pick artist, they would lose a lot of money on the Charles Woodson, excuse me, because of the fact that he's a limited. So they didn't do that. They gave him a basic BS bucket that doesn't matter because EA plays the market the way that they know it'll make them the most money. So you have to play the market the same way. So if you do have Charles Woodson right now, like I told you, that market crash that happened before when the corners were dropping regularly, if you sold Charles Woodson, I can call him Chris. If you sold Charles Woodson, right, for 2.5, you made money when you bought him back. Because we already knew what was going to happen because they started to drop other corners that also had pick artists. And if you dabble in like the the 2,800 point packs for the promos, that's really the ultimate glitch to get some of these cards. If you just spend $20 on one of those packs, so many of you guys pulled the limiteds. So it's a lot of opportunity there. And I want to make sure everybody's aware of it. As far as everything else with this promo, it's very relatively mid. Everything else about it is mid. There's nothing overly exciting about it. None of the players, other than the fact that EA was very inappropriate with giving this guy Will Clapp, Tough Nut. Like, his name is Will Clapp, and you're giving him an ability called Tough Nut. Like, somebody's getting a joke out of that. And that's just something that I have an issue with EA Sports. Like, what are you doing right now? But that's neither here nor there. Other than that, you guys can go ahead and finish out your field pass. You can finish up the challenges, and then you could probably, with some of the energy cells that you're going to get, max out the second player. Not the Kyle Hamilton that we already have maxed out, but you can max out the secondary player in Dallas Goedert. And then, play gauntlet with him at 93 speed or whatever. Because you're going to get a decent amount of this, and then you may have to buy one or two like cheap packs, the $20 packs, to get a few other energy cells. But, 93 speed is 93 speed. And now that the field pass is opened up with the second half, you're going to be able to get more of that, and in the challenges, get more as well. So that's something you may want to take a look at as far as that goes. Other than that, I'm going to keep you guys up to date with anything going on with giveaways, anything with Makerights, market crashes, and all that good stuff. You guys go ahead and have a blessed day and stay safe. One love, y'all.